Hello everyone, welcome to our Timeless Sunset Tarot. Now, this is a general reading and it is open to all zodiac signs. So just take what resonates with you. It is also timeless, so anytime you find yourself watching this video, there might be a message here for you. Now let's try to see what is the main energy at the end of the day. Okay, we have here the King of Pentacles. Well, right now you are relatively stable and prosperous and you have a lot of things in your plate. Okay, so compared to the previous ones, your previous times, right now you feel, well, financially you seem to be stable at this moment, but you have a lot of things in your plate. And for some of you, maybe even your room is already cluttered or your house is already cluttered, or maybe even your office table is a little cluttered at this time. Now, at this time, you're still able to maintain your peace, but maybe there's a need for you to declutter a bit. You see here, the King of Pentacles has difficulty moving around. There's a lot of herbage there, and yeah, they are fruits of his labors, but it's difficult for him to move around. He seemed to be stepping on some of the items that he has in his room. So everything seems cluttered right now. You see here, this is the foot of the king, and there are a lot of things there. Okay, so in a certain sense, there is a need for some of you to declutter. Now, decluttering can be in a material sense. It can be also decluttering of things in your mind. Maybe you have a lot of things also that you need to do that maybe you can delegate to other people, or maybe you need to already do those things that are already simple so that you will have less clutter in your mind. Maybe a lot of clutter in your emotions also. Maybe there are certain things that you know are beyond your control and you cannot undo it, and you cannot do anything with them. So I think these are the things that you need to entrust already to the divine or to your spirit guides. So you just handle what you can handle, and the rest you entrust to the divine. And at the same time, always remember, you don't have to handle things alone. You are not alone. You can always ask assistance from others or from the universe. So in a certain sense, right now, yes, you're at peace right now and you seem to be in your elements, but the challenge is, will you be able to maintain it in the long run? Now, I think to be able to maintain it in the long run, there's a need for you to declutter. Maybe there's a need for you also to delegate things. Now, if you do not know where to start, you start at the easiest one. Sometimes the easiest one is just fixing your bed when you wake up in the morning, and then decluttering your working table. These are two things that when you do will have a big impact already to your psyche, your spirit, and yourself. Cleansing also your room with maybe sage or whatever it is, whatever your ritual is of cleansing will help also. So the invitation of the card is to declutter a little. Now let's try to see how this will further unfold. Okay, you see here, we have here the Five of Cups. Part of the decluttering process is letting go of things that no longer are helpful to you. Sometimes it's painful to let go of certain things, but if it is beyond your control now, and if it is something that is no longer helpful to you, then let it go. Painful as it is, some things you need to let go, like control on certain situations. Sometimes all you have to do is to entrust it to the divine or entrust it to somebody else. You don't have to handle it. So you need to have some deep thinking at this time of which are the things that are already spilled cup, things that you cannot change anymore. All you have to do is to accept that it's already a spilled cup. The milk has been spilled or the wine has already been spilled and you cannot salvage it anymore. The best thing you can do is to learn from it and to start anew. There are new cups that are being offered to you. Maybe you can do better this time, carrying with you the knowledge that you've gained in the previous cups. Now let's try to see what is the advice of the universe for us. Well, listen to the moon. We have here the moon card. So listen to the guidance of your inner self. Whenever we are in crisis, the divine, the universe, our spirit guides are actively trying to help us make it through. So listen. There are messages coming out from the water, just as this lobster is coming out of the water. It could symbolize messages coming from the inner self. And at the same time, it's going to be a challenging road going up. It's a winding road going up. So you really need some guidance, so that listening to your inner self are like two pillars or two towers that will allow you to feel secure. The presence of the divine is also very important right now. So listen. Okay, so let's go to the insights at twilight. For our insights at twilight, we have here the Guiding Light Oracle of Kelly T. Smith. Let's try to see. Okay, I am inspired to take the one below. Heavy heart. Wow. It makes us think of this card. It's a heavy heart. Sometimes it's heavy to let go of things. Maybe that's the reason why the King of Pentacles, even if everything is cluttered in his life, he doesn't get rid of these things. Maybe it's because letting go of things or relationships or situations can be quite heavy. So take time to nurture your emotional wounds. So allow yourself, let go, because the more, if you do not let go of things that are no longer healthy for you, it will continue to endure your emotions, endure your person. So you need to give yourself time to heal your emotional wounds. And the best way to do that is to distance yourself from things that are no longer helpful, and to nurture yourself with newer, more mature relationships that will support you. It's hard to do, but with the guidance of your inner self, or guidance coming from your inner self, from the divine, from your spirit guides, it is possible. So right now, it seems that the cards are encouraging us to let go of things that are no longer helpful, to declutter our life, and to open the door so that we'll be able to have more time to nurture our emotional wounds. Well, that's it for today. I hope you were able to benefit from our tarot reading, or our sunset tarot, and our insights at twilight. Thank you for the likes and comments you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.